Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Madeleine, and I have a 30-minute strength and body weight workout for you. Here's all you're gonna need. A sturdy chair, one that doesn't have arms on the side, water close by to stay hydrated, and a set of light dumbbells. I have mine tucked under my chair, so hopefully you can get yours tucked under your chair so it's not in the way. We're gonna start sitting down in the chair, nice and tall, timer going, and just move your arms. As we're moving our arms, because we're gonna warm up, I want you to think about a couple of things. Are you sitting up very straight? So we don't want to be slumpy and we don't want to be leaning back. We want to be sitting up tall and lifted, as if a string was attached right to the crown of our head, pulling straight up to the sky. Now let's notice breathing. Big deep breath in, exhale. Try to keep your shoulders down as you breathe in, so we're not coming up like this. Arms keep moving, but let's change it. We're gonna add a twist and reach forward. Can you see what I did? Twist and reach forward. Have your thumbs up like you were going to reach out and shake someone's hand. Try to reach a little farther by twisting through the torso. Excellent. All right, now hold center and take it side to side. All of these moves are here to wake up our core muscles. Just side to side, easy. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Let's do those moves again. Back to the bicep curls, right arm up. 1 and down. See, it's simple, right? You got it? Let's do a few more. Check your posture, check your breathing as you're doing the movement. Now reach forward and twist. So one arm reaches forward, the other elbow pulls back, and you have that motion happening in your torso. We starting to warm up a little bit? I am. How about you? All right. You're gonna start feeling a little heat in your body. Start feeling a little happier about moving. You got it? All right, give me 4, 3, 2. Now hold center, big open stretch, and then lower your arms. So deep breath in as your arms reach, exhale as you lower. Feel the squeeze happening between your shoulder blades as you're opening up the muscles of your chest. A couple more. And lower, last one. Lift. Now hold right here. Extend your arms straight, thumbs up, and reach up like the letter Y, and then lower down. Let's do it again. Big deep breath in. And lower. Again, up, up, and down. So this is warming up your shoulders and waking up the muscles in your upper back, your postural muscles. Hold the arms up, hold, and pull down, that's it. Then reach out, stretch, and lower. Okay, shake it out. So we'll do that pattern again. We go from a Y to a W to a T. Here we go. Up, bend and pull, extend and reach, and lower. Repeat. Up. It should feel good. It should feel nice to be moving. 2 more like that. Up, up, and bend, and reach, and lower. Last one. Up. So this is warming up our joints, lengthening our muscles. Excellent. Okay. Bring your right knee up, and then down. So we got to do a little movement to warm up the lower body, and then we're ready for our workout. Lift, and lower. This is loosening up your hips. Let's try to go a wee bit faster. Here we go. So you go up, down, up, down. As you lift your knee, keep your abdominals engaged. So you're not going to let your body round. You're going to keep your body tall and lifted. Even if you're sitting down, you're sitting up very tall. 4 more. 3, 2. Now hold right here. Hold. Give me a few ankle circles. That feels so nice. and circle the other way. And then lower down, other side. Lift, ankle circles. Other way. And then give it a rest. Okay, you got some heat in your body. How about some wrist circles? Because we're about ready to pick up our weights. Good time to take a sip of water if you want to. If you're ready, we're going to turn to the side. Now my weights are on this side of the chair. If yours are over there, you're gonna turn that way. But it's important to hinge to pick up the weights and not round and bend. So hinge from your hips, reach down and grab one weight and pick it all the way up. And then the other side, same thing. Hinge and come all the way up. Beautiful. Bring your legs back to center. So today we're gonna first do upper body strengthening, core strengthening, and then lower body. Move yourself towards the edge of the chair, close enough to the edge that your arms could be straight as we do a bicep curl and then add a rotation and then release and lower. Try it with me. So you go up, rotate in, and down. So a couple of things I want you to be thinking about as the movement. So once you got the movement, now we think about our posture. Here, do you feel your abdominals engaged? So your abdominals are pulled in, but you're not holding your breath. Sometimes we go, oop. Really important to exhale, and then your body will automatically inhale. Make sense? So exhale. Firm grip, but not white knuckles, if that makes sense. So you want to engage the muscles right there in your forearm. So you want to hold the weight, but not white knuckles. So you're not like gripping so tightly. And again, so this is working the muscles right here, front of the arms, your biceps, things that you need to lift and pick up things, or muscles that you need to pick up things. All right, last one. I want you to hold right here, and we're just gonna hold it. So it's a little pulse, it's small, and I want those biceps to get fatigued. So your biceps should start to feel tired right there in the front of the arms. If not, after all these reps, guess what? You're stronger than you think you are, and you can use heavier weights. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and give it a little breather. So the opposing muscle group is going to be your triceps, the back of the arm. Hinge forward, just like we did when we picked up our weights. Bring your elbows close to your waist, and then your hands close to your pockets, and then extend straight back and bend. And again, extend straight back. So this is getting the back of your arms, your triceps. And bend. Exhale as you extend. Try to pause, so hold and bring it in. You feeling it yet? Right there in the back of your upper arm. And again, hold, release. Let's do it one more time. Hold, release, and come upright. Give it a little breather. Shake out those arms a little bit. And let's do it again, starting with the biceps. Here we go. So you go bicep curl, rotate. So we're going a little faster this time. That means we'll get in a few more reps. Check your posture. Feel your shoulder blades pull down and together. So we're engaging the muscles of our upper back, keeping good posture while we're going through the move, and of course, breathing. Let's do 4 more. You do it with me. 1. Exhale as you lift. 2. 2 more. Lift. Last 1, and you're gonna hold it up for those little pulses and breathe. It's a small move, but it's powerful, right? Right there, biceps. Last 4, 3, 2, one, and release. Shake it out. Hinge forward. Get yourself long and tall through the spine. Tricep extensions. Hold and bend. And again. Hold and bend. 2 more at this pace. And now you got the move, so we're gonna move it a little quicker. Ready, set? Here we go. Extend 1 and bend. 2. Drop your shoulder blades. Keep your spine long. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see the side view. No rounding or hunching. Feel tall and lifted as you extend the arms. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give it a little shake out. Relax, water if you need it. Watch what the next move is. This next series is for our shoulders. We're gonna get the front, middle, and back of the shoulders. And for a little core work, we'll do one arm front, one arm side at the same time. And then we switch to the other side. You think you can do that with me? Let's try, here we go. So we go one arm side, one arm front, and switch. Exhale as you lift. Good rule of thumb is to exhale on the hardest part of the exercise. The part of the exercise that you're working against gravity. So we're lifting and lowering. Exhale now. Good. Check your posture. Also, keep your arms no higher than your chest. Sometimes we go too high. We want to keep control and down, and keep your thumbs up. We got 2 more. So it's 1. So can you see how my palms are turned in? Thumb up. 1 more each side. Keep your arms lengthening, lengthening, and release. Excellent. Come back to center. Hinge position. To get the back of the shoulder, we got to stay in a hinged position. Feet flat on the floor, chest lifted, and think of the arm with the elbow bent, lifting and lowering. So you go up and down, just this side, just your right side, and down. Target the back of your shoulder to do the lifting. So feel that squeeze, feel the work happening, back of your shoulder and down. Here it is, last one. Excellent. Come up, reset your hinge. Hinge forward, chest lifted, drop your shoulders down. Same on the other side. Here we go. So you go up for 2 and down, and again, up, down. Target right there. Focus on the back of your shoulder and down. Up. Keep your spine long, and remember, you're hinging from your hips. Your spine stays one long piece. Last one. Excellent. Come all the way up. Let's do both arms together, but arms straight. So if you want to watch first, watch me. We hinge forward. Reach the arms down, and instead of bending the elbows, they're going to go straight back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, release, and lower. With me now, go up, 2, squeeze, 2, release, 2, and lower. Again, squeeze, release, and lower. One more time at this pace. Exhale, lengthen the arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, release. Let's do it a little quicker. So it's up, bend, squeeze, not bend. Up, squeeze. Ever notice that sometimes words come out that I don't know where they came from? One more. And release, come all the way up, great. Okay, so that got the front, the middle, and the back of your shoulders, okay? Let's do a combination or a movement pattern that includes all of that. We'll go back to the one arm here, right? Then we hinge forward, one arm here, one arm here, and then we go straight back, squeeze, and lower down and come all the way up. You see, coordination is also really important. So what we're doing is we're taking the moves that we did earlier where we did a lot of reps, and we're gonna make a movement pattern where we switch from one to the next, so your brain and body have to really think about it. Okay. Abdominals tight, shoulders back. Ready? Here we go. So you go up, down, other side, up, down. Now hinge, up, other side, up. Both arms straight, back. Squeeze, release, come all the way up. Did you get it? I hope so, because guess what? We're gonna try to do it a little bit faster, so you gotta think a little quicker. Ready, set? Here we go. So you go one arm in front, one arm side. Now hinge, elbow, elbow. Now back, back, squeeze, release, lower, come all the way up. Here we go again. So it's one arm front, hinge, one, both arms back, back, keep your chest lifted, squeeze, and come all the way up. One more time, then we get to put the, oh no, wait, no, I almost said, wait. One more time, then I have another exercise for you. Ready, set, here we go. Go, 1, 2, I almost forgot. Make sure you're hinging, and back, squeeze, release, lower, come all the way up. Whew. All right, great exercise for the shoulders. Let's focus now on our trunk or our core. We're gonna do 2 exercises. One engages the abdominals and one engages the middle of your back. So, weights close to your chest, tall and lifted, and then just hinge back, keeping your trunk or your torso all in one piece. Try it again. So you hinge back, come all the way up. So before we were hinging forward, now you're hinging back. All right, I'm gonna turn sideways. You keep going. You hinge back, come all the way up. So no arching. Keep your abdominals bracing. That's your control center, right? So 4 more, and lift. 3 more, and lift. 2 more. Last one. Yes. All right, hinge forward. And instead of the arms going straight back, you're gonna pull and release. Try it again. So you pull and squeeze, lower down. This is getting the muscles in the middle of your back. Exhale. So there we go again, breathing. Squeeze, elbows back, release. Squeeze back. So it's like your hands are going towards your pockets. Your elbows are going towards the back of the room. Your shoulders are staying down. 1 more. And release, come all the way up. Whew. Okay, you think we can do those one more time? We're gonna go back to the hinge back and the lats pulls. All right, here we go. Lean back, come up. So if it was a little difficult, you can keep your hands on your thighs. This is gonna be a little more challenging to keep the weights close to your chest, right? Because that means your abdominals have to control just a little more weight. Here we go, 4 more, go. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, and up. Here it is, last one. Very good. Hinge all the way forward and pull. Let's go a little quicker now. Back, back. Keep your shoulder blades down. Exhale as you lift. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm telling you, these little things make a huge difference. You don't want to be tensing up your neck and shoulders up here, right? You want to be strengthening the muscles right in the middle of your back. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Bring your hands back to your thighs. Come all the way up. Bring your hands back to your chest, just like this, so we can do another exercise for our core. You see, our spine is meant to be able to rotate to the right and the left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold center and tip side. This always makes me think of that, you know, the kids' little song where I'm a little teapot. Tip side, come up. Up. The up is the important part. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little breather. Whew. All of these muscles here we just worked, your abdominals, your back, because these muscles are meant to be able to move your spine in all directions. All right, we need to get going on our lower bodies, so it's time to put the weights down. Let's do exactly what we did to pick up the weights and put them down correctly. So turn yourself to the side. We want to get them back under the chair without rounding, so hinge, put that weight down, and come all the way up. Then the other side, the other weight, and come all the way up. Back to center. Great exercise to keep our backside strong is to pretend we're going to stand up, but we're only going to go halfway. So to start, you can use your hands, you hinge forward, push into your heels, and see if you can lift your buttocks off the chair and then back to the chair. You try. Here we go. Hinge, push down with your heels. When you push down with your heels this time, see if you notice your buttock squeeze. So here we go. Push down the heels into the ground and squeeze your buttocks, and then come all the way up. All right, warning, this time we're gonna try to stand all the way up. So you go hinge, push into your heels, shift your weight a little farther, and all the way to standing. Squeezing your buttocks tightly and really coming upright straight to open up your hip flexors. Now we reverse. Push your hips back, hinge, hands there to guide you, and have a seat. So a little harder challenge would be to do it without using your arms. Watch. If you want, you bring your hands here, you hinge, push into the ground, come all the way up, squeeze your buttocks, really open up your hip flexors. Now the same thing. The chair is gonna still be there, just have a seat. We're gonna do it 2 more times, your pace. With or without your arms, squeeze your buttocks to come up, keeping your knees over your toes, and then have a seat. Remember, you're not bringing your knees forward, your hips are back, upright. Now, hips go back, and nice. Shake it out. Whew. Or just kind of let it go. Let's get now a little more the front of the thigh. And to do this, I want your legs straight. So shift so that you are right to the edge of the chair. Okay? Leg is straight. And imagine you're going to lift your kneecap and then release. So it's these muscles here, your quadriceps. They're going to tighten them like a rock. And you feel that kneecap pull up and then release. Try it again. Squeeze, pull up, and release. And you're probably seeing a little muscle work right here. Squeeze, release. Let's do it this time and lift the leg. So squeeze, hold your abdominals in and lift the leg off the ground, then gently lower it, and then lower the kneecap. So you have the contraction first, then the lift, then you lower, and then release. And again, so it's squeeze, lift, release, and lower. So now you have the action. What about your breath and your posture? Are you breathing And are you staying tall and lifted? So just check. Yes, I'm breathing. Yes, I'm staying tall and lifted. Here we go. Contraction, lift, lower, down, and again, contract, lift, lower, and release. Other side, same thing. It's really good for these muscles here. So the leg is straight. So if you're too far back in the chair, you're not going to be able to get your leg straight, right? That's why you got to be right to the edge. Foot is flexed and feel, again, tall and lifted. Squeeze and lift your kneecap up, lift the leg up, lower, release. Again, go 1, pull up, 2. So it's probably hard to see because of my black tights, but my kneecap lifts, I tighten these muscles, then I lift the leg. Release. 2 more times. Here we go. Squeeze, lift, release, stay tall. Last time. Up, tight, lift, release, and lower. Excellent. Okay, so we got the up, we got the bum, the hamstring, we got the quadriceps. Let's focus now on the shins and the calves, and then we're done. Okay, so here we are. Toes lifted and lower. Toes lifted and lower. Up, down, up, down. So I did scoot back in the chair a little bit. You can too. It's a small move right here, up, down, up. But it's really important to strengthen these muscles. These muscles here in our shins and the muscles of our calves, if they get weak, guess what? It's going to affect our walking, our ability, our gait. All right, last one. Now this side. Now heel, sorry, not this side. See? There it goes again. And 8 more. 7, 6. You can count out loud with me. So as you're lifting your heels, you're in good posture, you're breathing deeply, and you're counting out loud. All right, shins again. 4, 3, 2. Now calves, heel lifts. 4, 3, 2. Now shins only twice. Lift your toes. 2. Heels. 2. Now singles. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. One more time. Toes. Heels. And excellent. All right, let's do a couple of stretches. Take your hands underneath your right knee, lift it up a little bit so your foot is off the ground, so we can do those ankle circles, drawing the biggest circle you can. Now circle the other way. That's it. All right, let's try the other leg. Same thing, ankle circles, lift. So do you feel a little stronger? Other way. Don't throw this move away. Really keep that circle as big as you can. This keeps our mobility and flexibility in the ankle. Okay, back to scooting to the edge of the chair so we can have this leg straight. And lift your chest. Hinge forward and feel that stretch in the back of your thigh. And if you can flex your foot, that means bring your toes forward, you're gonna feel the stretch in your calf as well. You don't have to go very low to feel it. If you want to feel the stretch a little deeper in the back of your leg, think of your tailbone reaching to the back of the chair. Take a big deep breath in as you hold that stretch. And then come all the way up. So flexibility is important, right? Because we want to be able to be strong, have our muscles strong, but we need to have that mobility and range of motion so that we can move. Okay, do you see what I just did? Bring this leg up, chest lifted, hinge forward, and without doing anything else, I bet you're feeling a stretch here in your buttocks. That's what I'm hoping. So all you gotta do is hinge forward and that stretch is there. How about we do those stretches on the other side, okay? So first the hamstring, leg straight, hinge forward. Tailbone reaching to the chair behind you, toes lifting up towards your shoulders. Pull all the way up and now bring this leg here. Cross it over. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward and feel that stretch, back of the hip. You want to deepen the stretch a little, gently nudge that knee down. But you probably figured that out on your own, right? By just feeling the stretch, just being intuitive, letting your body settle into that stretch, you can tell where you feel it. You got to pay attention. All right, release. Big deep breath in. I want to give you a big hug right now, but I'm going to give myself a hug. You give yourself a hug. Lift those elbows. Release. And thank you very much for joining me. What a pleasure. I'm so grateful that you joined me. Have a great rest of your day.